Oh my goodness, guess what? You're pregnant! Yes, I said it, you're pregnant. And you're about to embark on the most incredible and sometimes hilarious journey of your life. But hold up, before you jump out of your seat or start to panic, and trust me, both of those are totally fine, let's take a moment and talk about what's happening inside your body, okay? Because, surprise, you're already 4 weeks along and you didn't even know! Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, 4 weeks? Yep, pregnancy is measured from the first day of your last period. How romantic, right? So even if you just took that test 2 weeks ago, guess what? Your baby's already been growing for 4 weeks. Tiny, right? But don't let the size fool you. Your little one is already hard at work. Right now, it's about the size of a poppy seed. I know, tiny, but trust me, it's making big things happen. Now, thanks to all those pregnancy hormones flooding your system, you're probably feeling, well, not exactly like yourself. You might feel a little bit nauseous, bloated, exhausted. Oh, and those sore boobs? Yeah, they're part of the package deal. And don't even get me started on the mood swings. It's like your emotions are on a roller coaster ride. But here's the thing. This is all part of the magic. Yep, your body is working overtime to create a little miracle. But here's a pro tip. Naps are your best friend. Seriously, embrace them. First things first, though. Get in touch with your doctor. They'll confirm everything with a blood test and help make sure you're all good. And don't forget to double-check any medications you're taking, okay? Your health and your baby's health come first. Oh, and if you notice some mild spotting, don't freak out. It's probably just implantation bleeding, which happens when your baby is getting cozy inside your uterus. Everything's fine, mama. But here's a big one. No alcohol. I know, you love your glass of wine, but your little one is growing in there, and we don't want anything messing with that. The same goes for recreational drugs, including marijuana. Not worth the risk. But here's something you can do. Make sure you get the flu vaccine. It's safe, it's important, and your baby will thank you later. Hold on real quick. I'm really curious. Where in the world are you watching this video from? Drop your city or country in the comments. It always amazes me how this little YouTube channel connects us across the globe. Let's see which place shows up the most. All right, let's continue. Welcome to week 5. Your baby is now about the size of an apple seed. Tiny, but oh so mighty. Inside, your baby's brain, heart, and spine are already starting to develop. Meanwhile, your bladder is probably working overtime because, yeah, pregnancy hormones are making you run to the bathroom every 5 minutes. So, drink plenty of water, keep that hydration up, and just think, your kidneys are working double time to keep everything flowing smoothly. They deserve a round of applause. And if you feel bloated, that's just your friend progesterone doing its thing, making you feel a little more puffed up than usual. But hey, it's all part of the journey. You've got this, mama. Week 6 is here, and guess what? Your baby has doubled in size. Now, your little one is the size of a sweet pea. It's sprouting arms, legs, and even starting to form little fingers and toes. Your baby's organs are busy developing too. How amazing is that? As for you, get ready for that bloated belly feeling. Yep, it's just your hormones making you feel a little gassy than usual. But don't worry, nothing to be concerned about. You might also start craving some foods or totally hating others, and your sense of smell supercharged. You'll be able to smell things from miles away, like you're a superhero. But here's a little piece of advice. Keep your caffeine in check. Yes, you can still have a little coffee. Yay! But limit it to 300 milligrams a day. That's about 2 small cups. Any more, and we're talking too much. And please, no alcohol. Just trust me on this one. It's a big no-no. Before we dive into week 7, if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. It helps this video reach more amazing pregnant women like you. And it motivates me to keep creating more informative content like this for you. All right, let's continue. Week 7 is here and your baby is the size of a Cheerio now. Your little one's face is starting to form, and those tiny hands and feet, they're on the way. You might be feeling all sorts of things, some discomfort, nausea, but here's a little trick. Keep dry crackers on your bedside table. The first thing you do when you wake up, eat one of those crackers before you even move. It'll help with that pesky morning sickness and ease you into your day. Oh, and speaking of nausea, ginger is your new best friend. Try some ginger tea, ginger lozenges, or just throw some fresh ginger into your food. Trust me, it works like a charm. And if you feel like you need a break, don't be afraid to ask for help. Pregnancy can be tough, and you deserve all the support you can get. By week 8, your baby is the size of a Swedish berry. Your little berry is forming ears, and their heart and liver are getting stronger every day. Isn't it incredible how much happens in such a short time? And I get it. You might be feeling a little bit meh. Your skin's doing some weird stuff, and your hair's growing like crazy. Hello, pregnancy glow. But it's all okay, mama. Your body's changing, and that's all part of the beautiful process. And if you're still worried about miscarriage, take a deep breath. The risk drops significantly once you're in the second trimester. But if you're feeling uneasy or if you're spotting, don't hesitate to call your doctor. Week 9 brings even more growth. Your baby's the size of a macaroni now. Yep, that's right. Your little one is starting to look more like a person with distinct facial features and all. And guess what? You might even hear your baby's heartbeat with a Doppler. How amazing is that? As for you, don't be surprised if you feel a little back pain or cramps. It's just your uterus growing and stretching. But don't worry, those cramps should feel more like a gentle tug, not like period cramps. If they're painful though, definitely reach out to your doctor. But otherwise, you're good to go, mama. Now week 10 is here, and your baby's the size of a strawberry. Your baby's bones and cartilage are starting to form, and guess what? They can already kick those little legs. You won't feel it just yet, but it's happening. You may still be feeling exhausted, nauseous, and emotional, but hang in there, mama. This is just the first trimester doing its thing. The good news is, the worst is almost over. Keep up with your healthy habits, and know that this phase is just a small part of a beautiful journey ahead. Welcome to week 11. Your baby is now about the size of a large Brussels sprout. Cute, right? But hold on, your little sprout is doing some major growing. At this point, they've already lost the webbing between their fingers and toes, and now they've got 10 tiny fingers and 10 tiny toes. How adorable is that? Your baby's head is about 1/3 to 1/2 of their total length, just like a little bobblehead. Their facial bones are forming, and they've got earbuds, nasal passages, hair follicles, and a tongue. Can you believe that? They're already making all the tiny little details that will make them your baby. Thanks to their brand new diaphragm, they're even practicing their breathing by taking in small amounts of amniotic fluid. And guess what? They may even be getting their hiccups. It's like your baby is already preparing for life outside the womb, one little step at a time. Now, as for you, mama, your pregnancy is starting to feel real, right? Your baby's growing fast, and you might start feeling more fatigued or a little more out of breath. That's totally normal. As your baby's size increases, your body is working harder to accommodate all those changes. Here's something to look forward to. By this week, if you've decided to do genetic testing, it's usually time to start. A blood test can give you some early insights, and some women also have a nuchal translucency scan. Say that 5 times fast. It can help detect chromosomal conditions like Down syndrome. But remember, you don't have to make any decisions right away. Take your time and talk it over with your healthcare provider. Now, we can't forget exercise. Yes, even though you might feel tired, it's so beneficial for your health and your baby's. If you've been feeling sluggish or a little off, moving around can really help boost your energy. Nothing too crazy. Simple things like prenatal yoga or walking can work wonders. If you're still struggling with some nausea and morning sickness, you're not alone. But here's some good news. As you get into the second trimester, things usually get a lot easier. But keep doing what helps you, whether it's ginger tea, crackers, or just taking it easy. Nausea, fatigue, mood swings, it's all part of the fun adventure. Oh, and about that baby bump, it might start to feel more noticeable now, but don't expect it to be super obvious just yet. For some women, the belly stays hidden a bit longer, but here's a pro tip. Keep wearing those stretchy pants and loose tops. They're comfy, and you'll appreciate them when the bump finally pops. And finally, week 12! You've made it through the first trimester! Your baby is growing so fast, it's incredible. They've got all their organs and limbs, and they're starting to look like a real little person now. Your baby's bones are turning from soft cartilage into bones, and they're even practicing swallowing. How cute is that? And remember, Mama, you're doing an amazing job. Take care of yourself, laugh when you can, and enjoy the ride. You're about to be the best mom ever.